Greetings friends, Steven here. So, I have a box. What could be in the box? Well, let's find out. I know, you've already seen the video title, you know exactly what's in it, but shut up. I have yet to open it. I figured I might as well just open it on the video here. Carefully. There we go. Alright. So, those that know me know that I'm a big fan of Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate on the Wii U. Very fun game. I've sunk over 100 hours into it already. I recently discovered that Japan is loaded with merchandise for Monster Hunter. They love Monster Hunter in Japan. And look what I happen to find online. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Nice. I also got this Neon Genesis Evangelion Volume 13. I bought the Volume 14, which turns out was the very last issue, so I was like, well, maybe I should read some of the other ones. But anyways, that's not why you're here. We are looking at, in this video, Capcom Figure Builders. This is Monster Hunter Rage version 2. So, I found these, and I believe these are pretty new, which is why you can still order them. The older versions, volumes based on earlier games, those are becoming harder to find as things do over time. But this one was available, and I picked it up. On the side you can see the assorted monsters that you get in this box. Cool. Alright. So basically, this is the sort of thing like a store would order, and then they would just crack it open and sell each piece separately. But of course, I've never found a store that sold these, so just ordered the whole thing for myself. Yeah. Supposedly they're all in there. So I guess I should just open it here. I'm just trying to figure if there's a way to not damage the box, but oh well. Don't think that'll just open. Well, maybe. Okay, let's try this. Please enjoy my Lucky Charms backdrop. Okay, I'm going in this way. Oh yeah. See this? Don't you hate when this happens? Every damn time. You always get that one little bend. Oh yeah. Can't wait. Actually got a really good deal on these too. They were oh. Nice, Chris, you got your Devil Joe, or as that guy in history once called him, the Death Pickle. And what's that, a Stygian Zenogre or something to that extent? My old friend Brachydios. I've been focusing my efforts on making Brachydios weapons and armor as of late. This guy I can't really handle just yet. I'm only high rank. Get your Cadeus. Not totally sure if that's the right pronunciation, and of course, Lagiacrus. So, here's everything you get in this series. Now, as I said, this is the Rage series. There's one of the new monsters in number 4. A lot of these have been released already, but this specific set, the whole idea is that these monsters, they get pissed off in the game, and their colors often change as a result. So they figured, well, hey, we can put more figures out if we just do this whole color change thing. And hey, I'm okay with that. So I figured we could just, I'll crack each one open and we'll show what the completed figure looks like. Sound good? Alright. So I'm gonna try and salvage the box as best I can. Now, having a discussion with Dean from Round 2 Gaming channel, who was, we were discussing whether or not it's better to open at the top or the bottom. Some people like to open at the bottom, but I still prefer to open at the top just because we do want to keep the box and salvage everything nicely. But I find if you open it at the bottom, I mean, the top looks nice if it's sitting down, but it often sits at an angle because it's just a box. And it doesn't have the weight to keep as it should. So, just give me a second here. I'm going to do a quick edit and we will have this piece out. Okay. So all I did was just did a knives and weird camera angles and all that. So, what do we have? First of all, supposedly every single character in the set, monster in the set, is in this box. So, there you go. First one, Monkey Dude. I don't know what this guy is called exactly. I've not played the game he's in yet. Kind of get like a King Kong sort of vibe off of him. Probably smaller. And it's just one piece, very simple. I'm okay with that though. So, get my Monkey Dude out. Monkey Dude's base. See if we can get that on the light there. There we go. It is a wyvern image. There we go. Looks pretty cool. We got two light sources here, so hopefully you saw that reflection. What's it say on the bottom there? Yeah, Capcom Co. Limited. Cool. Monkey's got a hole in his butt. Perfect. So, oh yeah, girl, I like that. There it is. Monkey Dude. I'll probably put his name up on a caption there on the video. Unless he doesn't even have an English name yet, I don't know. But yeah, this specific series of figures, I believe it's pretty darn new. Let me just check the packaging here. Actually, I don't see a year. But I'm pretty sure I think it might be one of the latest ones of these that they've done. Okay, so we got Monkey Dude. Just let me open this one and be right back. Ready? Quick incision and box number 2. Ooh. Okay, so this one has an extra piece. Looks like the tail, very pointy. Which monster is this one? See, I'm like I said, I'm only in high rank in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate, so I don't know most of these monsters. Kind of looks like a Lagiacrus, whatever it is. But whatever. I would have loved to have been in the know for Monster Hunter and have this interest enough to want to buy like a boxes of figures. I would have loved to have had some of the earlier ones of these, because there's some really cool monsters in 3U that I might not be able to get figures of unless I want to pay like $200 for one of these boxes. I think I paid, what, 70, 65 around there for this? Great deal. Base is, I think that's the same. There you go. Alright. Now you can see these are super easy to put together, and they're super detailed. In fact, I'm just going to bring Monkey Guy back here just in case we didn't see anything the first time. He's got little bits of green there on his wrists. I wonder if that's a blue mushroom, like the kind you gather in the game. He's got a bit of a pink tinge to him. See that face again. Rawr. Monkey Dude. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna look up these names. This is gonna piss me off the whole video. Give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm back. So apparently this thing is called a Kongalala. I don't know about that name. Whatever. Kongalala. And this is the, the green Lagiacrus. I have not fought the subspecies yet. Actually, I haven't even really fought the original black version. Let's get a close-up of that figure again. Super detailed. They're small, I mean, obviously, like, here's my hand. They're not big, but very, very cool looking. He's got his very dangerous looking tail. So the pieces here, they have very distinct shapes, so you can tell pretty easily which way they go. Just like that. They're flexible, but I don't want to put too much force into it. Don't want to damage it, but yeah, there you go. It's cool. Do not want to get stung by this dude. And once again, this time the pegs are on the hands. Makes sense. Put that right there. That one will not reach. I think he's a bit bent over the. There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah. Badass. Yeah. I don't know what the green armor looks like, but the black one looks kind of like a ninja garb. Looks pretty badass. Wouldn't mind putting that together at some point. His legs are not touching the base. I don't know if they're supposed to be, or if he's doing like a lunge of some sort. Pretty cool though. So it's 2 down. So got the 2 boxes over here, and there's nothing else in the boxes, by the way. It's no cards or anything, just plastic. Okay, so that's 2 down. Oh, this is a heavy one. Might even be your death pickle here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So just give me a second. We'll crack this open. Alrighty, here we go. Capcom Figure Builder Monster number 3. Oh, yeah, I knew it. This dude, he just haunts you all throughout high rank. I just run away. If I have them, I'll throw a dung bomb at him. But yeah, the weight is definitely there. Just gonna get these 2 out of the way. Yes. Remember, friends always cut away. Roar. Look at that. Nasty. He's got a shine to his mouth too. That's very cool. Not a big fan of this design yet, but I'm not really familiar with the monster yet. I didn't really like Brachydios that much either. Just looked very like the weird bulges on his hands and head. I didn't understand it, but now I kind of love the Brachydios. This one I'm not so fond of yet, but I can appreciate the badassery of it. So once again, very obvious. Put the piece into piece. Try and cover that seam up there. But yeah, pretty cool. And we've got a wee piece here. What is that? What is that holding up, I wonder? Look at this. Does it keep his head up? This is so heavy. Okay. Yeah. So let's put him on the base and hopefully this. Oh, okay. No, wait, never mind. I thought I saw a little thing for that sticking down. I'm guessing it just props up his head or something. Okay, let's put him on the thingy. See, there's a 3rd piece here. So that goes there. So put. And this would keep up his neck, I guess. Interesting. Put that in there. It doesn't even really stick in there, but it's obviously in there. Interesting. Okay. But yeah, the weight, it's there, definitely. This is probably the heaviest one in the line. Look at that. Badass. Now, you can't say a whole lot about the colors, of course, because I mean, it's just green. With the red bits on his rage mode. But yeah, very, very cool. Alrighty. I'll get those guys in there too. We'll get a good group shot at the end. So I'm taking this one out here. And I don't know, cutting it out here. This is what I've been doing. Don't want this video to go on for too long. Oh, that one was super easy. Look at that, no glue at all. I'm okay with that. Next up. Ooh, that a Stygian Zinogre. I haven't really fought these things either yet. Soon enough. Oh man, look at that. Sexual energy just crackling off of them. Rage mode, more like they're in heat. Look at that. More crap. Oh man. Extremely pointy, very detailed. Okay, look at that face. Once again, if you can see, it's in my hand. It's not big, but it is extremely well detailed. See, it's things like this, so it makes me think of things like the Nintendo Amiibos and how they're often quite lacking in detail. I'm thinking, well, these dudes can put these together with such detail. Damn, very nice. Ah, Nintendo, I don't know what they're doing. But this is Capcom Town right now. Yeah, look at this. Is this one piece or two? Give me a second off camera here. I just want to make sure we do this properly. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. This I don't think sticks to anything. Doesn't have any peg or anything. I think you just plop it on there. Because like here, look. There's no spot for it. As you can see, I put him on his base, and that is one dynamic pose. He is leaping, jumping in for the kill. Look at that. It's actually doing a really good job of staying on the base too. This, I don't know, I guess pretty cool. Does that look about right? I don't know, whatever. If I figure out something more definite, I'll leave a little note in the description. But yeah, once again, very cool. I'm putting them on an not quite flat surface, so I'm gonna just keep them off camera. Well, I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bit bummed about this part because I'm thinking maybe this part might stick. Drop it on like there or something. I don't know. So, there we go. Next one. Been keeping an eye on the back here. This was the middle on the left side. I really can't say for sure if you ever did find these in a store, if they're in the exact same order as they are in these boxes. So if you're looking for one specifically, I mean, like I said, I really got a great deal on these. You can look on eBay or Amazon or anywhere really we can find these things. Definitely some good deals out there. Okay. This looks like the stock model Zinogre, if you will. So there's the electricity. You can see it looks like it's just a random mess of stuff. Same base. And it's the same picture every time on the base here, the dragon. Okay, we won't go through all the trouble of putting them on the stand, because I mean they'll be exactly the same. But we'll certainly take a look at the figure. Okay, so you can see that quite soon. I kind of like this one more. I think the colors are a bit nicer, like it was designed this way, and then they did the thing that Monster or Dragon Quest does, where they'll just take the exact same monster, put a weird repaint on him, and say he's always twice as strong now. Yeah, once again though, I mean, exact same spot for the peg and all that. Get the tail there. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that face. Yeah. Alright, cool. And then once again, blue lightning as opposed to the dark red. Okay. Next one in. So once again, just cutting them from the top. You can actually see, so there. You can see where you want to make your incision. You're kind of cutting from the middle out. That's why I like to do it. Like I said, some people like to cut the bottom parts out. I don't like the bottom part. I'm a top man. This one, yeah, pretty good cut. Not great. Depends on the glue. Whatever. Picky. Next up. Ooh, yeah. Arguably my favorite monster, at least in MH3U, the Lagiacrus. Brachydios is in here too. But this one... Yeah, this is the Ivory Lagiacrus, so it's a subspecies. So it's basically Lagiacrus level 2. And he comes in a few pieces. Okay. So I'm gonna move this dude off of camera a bit here. There we go. Like I said, we'll do a nice group shot at the end. Okay, here's the main body. This is always a fun fight just because he doesn't go in the water. And all the people really hate the underwater battles. For the most part, I don't mind them. It's an interesting variation of the traditional land-based battles. Yeah, that's funny. Throughout the game, you often cut tails off, and you can get special armor weapons, and you use that tail for it. So I guess if you wanted, you could just have it with the tail off. Now it's like you've already cut the tail off. Yeah, cool. Cut the head off though, that's a different matter altogether. Oh, look at this. Okay. So this isn't a horn, it's actually the base for his head. So put it on there. Yeah, that's clever like that. I like that. Yo. Very cool. Once again, though, I prefer the original Lagiacrus's color scheme. This one always looked washed out. Maybe that's the whole idea, though. Like he was out in the sun too long and he got bleached. Sun bleached. These, the horns on the back are actually translucent. So that, yeah, very cool. We will keep the tail on. So, tail goes this way. Does that look right? I don't think that's right. No, that's right. Is it? Yeah. Let's put that on there. Cool. Cool. 3 pegs, 3 holes. Guess it goes like this and like this. This and like this and like this and just give me a second here, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I've been feeling around with this a bit, and I think it's just he might actually be a bit warped because I got 1, 2, 3 pegs. Doot doot doot. And it should be like this. Right. But looks like these parts might have just bent a bit because they're not quite lining up. I can put maybe 1 peg in, but then the other ones don't reach. So that's kind of a bummer. But otherwise, I mean, you can just leave them like that. I mean, yeah, it's cool one way or the other. I suppose you could even file one of these off. I wouldn't do that, but you know. But you get the idea. Take one more look. Alright, cool. Oops. So, you know, things like this, or the warped peg holes, I mean, they're not flawless, but all in all, they're pretty darn cool. Gotta give it up. Alright, so, next box. Sawn away. That's some, yep. Not a huge fan of this thing. It's huge in the game. Feels more like a Shadow of the Colossus boss than anything else. Is it Cadeus? I assume that's how it's pronounced. This is, there's 2 of them. This is the gold one, there's like a silver one. So I believe this is the, what is it? The entry to G rank by hunting one of these guys. So let me just pop this guy up and take a look. Okay. Very gold. Very bumpy once he's got his rage mode on. One of the, like I said, probably the biggest monster, at least out of the ones I've seen. It's got a peg piece there. Let's get that tail out. Nice tail. Even his armor set, it's just, I mean, it's trying to be like an old elder god, ancient dragon kind of look, and I mean, I get it, but it's just not, it's not cool. I like this guy. This guy's so cool. That guy's cool. This guy's even cool. This guy's cool. So, we got a couple pegs. Oh, this is going to be another one of these mid-air types. So, which way does this go? It's got two spots here. I'm guessing this one goes up top. Jab that right in there. This one goes on the bottom. And is that backwards? So as you can see, some of these, I mean, they just go right in the base, no problems. This is of course an underwater beast, so he's more fish than land based. Very cool. Once again, very shiny. It's got a sheen, gold sheen. Yeah. All right. There we go. So we only have two left now. We've got another one of those. I'm guessing this is the other one, and I guess that means our last beast will be the Brachydios. People love that Brachydios armor and weaponry. I see what you did here, Captain, with your box setup. So, there's the base model, if you will. Rip that up off the screen a bit. There he is. Roar. You'll notice that the rage spots are actually shinier in the base body part. Looks like he wants a hug. Hug me. Oh, once again, head, body, super obvious. Put the thing in the thingy. That's how babies are made. Another base. More sticks. Plastic. Lots of plastic. Stick that in the neck. I don't think it matters which side goes where. Second verse, same as the first. And yeah. There you go. So this, obviously the gold one's fancier looking, but you know, I kind of dig the humble look of the original. Yeah, he's a bit pissed off. He probably got hit with a couple harpoons. Not too happy about that, and really, who would be? So, once again, neat figure. Kind of a bland monster, though. This next guy, though, and the last one for this video, as I said, was now becoming one of my favorite monsters. This guy's still probably my favorite. Surprisingly light. Oh, he's got no parts to put together. He's kind of small too. He's more like a barrel than anything. Oh yeah. The Brachydios. He's covered in slime, and he uses it on his weird punching glove mitts here to beat your ass. Got the little slime in his mouth there. And this weird forehead thing, I mean, he does headbutts. And it makes sense as far as battling, but just the design of that, I don't know. It's pretty weird. Really cool looking armor though. I just put together the Brachydios tail hammer. I mean, look. That's a badass mace hammer type thing right there. Pretty cool. Okay. One more base. Which way does this go? Feels like that right? There's 3 pieces. So where does this go? Guessing that goes like that. Like this? What the... Excuse me. Like that. I'm gonna fiddle around this. Give me a second here. Okay, so I'm thinking this is how it goes. It's like a butt/tail holding up piece, but the feet, like, I don't think it needs this at all, so you just take that out. I mean, I'm no Japanese engineer of toy figures, so I don't know for certain that it does need it or not, but you can just put it like that. Yeah, like, I am happy with the weight distribution here. I really don't see the need for this 3rd piece. But, I mean, if we were back there, be holding his butt up, I don't know. But, yeah, let's take another look at the figure again. One angry dino. So that tail, it's got that shine on him again. And yeah, there you go. Alright, well I guess that is Capcom Figure Builder Rage version 2. Capcom Monster Hunter. Man. Just out of the figures, I mean, the weight of this Devil Joe might make him my favorite. Although, like I said, I'm not really a fan of the monster itself, but I mean, just for the figure, very cool, very cool. I dig the weight, but I mean, they're all quite lovable. Get the Zinogre in there again. And Kongalalas. I don't know about that name, but whatever. Golden Cadeas. Green Kuga. That one's pretty cool. Of course, Space Cadeas. So, there you go. So, would I recommend you get these if you are a fan of Monster Hunter? Well, if you are a fan of Monster Hunter, then hell yes, you should get these. They're awesome. If you're in a store that sells imported toys, this is the box you'll be looking for. If you want to pick these up just on a whim, As far as I know, there's no way to tell which is which in the box. But, yeah, pretty neat stuff. Cool. Alright. Well, I guess that about does it. So thanks for watching. I might just order in a few more of these series, so stay tuned to CatMax Gaming here, and hopefully we'll be doing another one of these mass unboxings soon enough. So please consider liking the video and subscribing to CatMax Gaming if you have not yet already. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.